your mom's favorite DJ.
Alrighty guys, once again, welcome back to DJ-Ology, the science of DJing. We got a really cool show for you here today. It's a real world scenario. Russ's dad owns an ice rink in Lakeland, and the job here is to program a bunch of songs, clips, to a Novation Launchpad, and we decided to hop in on it. So Russ, go ahead and explain a little bit about what's going on.
So my dad owns an ice rink in Lakeland. It's actually just about to open. And when we start doing games there for high school or college or recreational, public games, we are going to need sound effects to go between periods in the hockey game, or whenever there's silence, we need to fill dead air with with audio. But we don't want that audio to just be a regular song. We want it to be from the cue point, like you would do in Serato, where you assign a cue point, but only we're going to have a bunch of them, which is why we're using a Novation Launchpad.
And the goal here is to make it easy that anybody can come in and hit some buttons and make some magic happen.
Anybody.
Anybody. We're going like 5th grade education on this one. So I tell you what, we're just going to hop right into it. We'll get a little bit of the Novation Launchpad, we'll do a little bit of editing, and then we'll just go from there. So make sure you pull up your Ableton session. This might be a little minor for some of you pros, but we actually want to make it so that his dad can go back and watch the video, and if he had to do some editing himself, he'd be able to watch this.
Because he has no experience with DAWs, so we're trying to just simplify it.
So we got a bunch of songs over here in a folder. We actually did a session not too long ago, and we did about 6 tracks and figured out a few things to make this video a little bit smoother. So the last track we ended with, we're going to start with, we did Thunderstruck already, we did My House, now we're going to do Taking Care of Business.
Let's do it.
So we're going to take this MP3 file and throw it into an audio track as we wait for it to load.
It's a long song.
You can see it loading over here in the bottom. We want to make sure to take warp off because we don't want the song to be faster or slower. We just want the track to run as it was originally recorded. Make sure to put your mouse over here on the top bar, hit the right click, and then we're going to activate this clip so that we can see the waveform. As you can see, the waveform to me looks a little low for volume, so I'm going to bring it up a little higher. You can see where my mouse is over here. So now we have this big long track right here, and now we got to find the start point of where we want this song to come in.
Right at Taking Care of Business.
Right at Taking Care of Business. Yep. He already knows. We already know. Let's turn it up a little bit. Right there. So you see where my mouse is? Alright, so we know it's about this area right here, so what I'm going to do is zoom in and then play it back from this point. We can see the hit is right here, so I'm going to put my mouse right there. I'm going to hit Apple E, which splits it. I'm going to select the file to the left and then hit delete, and then it automatically gets rid of everything to the left. Now, the point of this project is to have it start from that and then play all the way to the end so we don't have to do any other editing. Since that's the case, we're going to drag it all the way to the left and then get our selection tool and select the rest of the file. And we have it highlighted, and then we're going to go export. We're going to do a wave.
Well, let's listen to it first. Let's make sure.
You want to make sure that's the right spot?
Yeah, I definitely want to make sure it's the right spot.
Okay, so we're going to play it back from the top.
There we go. Yeah, that's perfect.
That's where we want it. You always make sure your client is happy with how the edits are coming out. Yeah. So File, Export. Hit the export button, make sure it's a wave. We've already done a few of these. We're at number 6 now, and we're going to do Taking Care of Business. Yeah. All right. Fun as it renders out.
Cool.
Make sure to like, subscribe, share, and then we're going to do just one more of these for the recording. We're going to do the Cupid Shuffle. You want to do that one?
No, I mean, you can just do the regular.
We'll skip that.
That can just be the whole song, really.
That could be the whole song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll come back to that one then. We'll do One More Time by Britney Spears.
No, that's Daft Punk, my man.
That's Daft Punk? It just says One More Time. All right, so we're doing Daft Punk.
Oh, man.
I would have figured it out when we hit play, right? Right click. Activate clips. See how the wave looks pretty good right there. Once again, we don't want it warped, so we take the warp off. Make sure the file's all the way to the end. And we'll find out where we want it to start. Probably the one more time where it comes in. Where the build-up is.
One more. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, just on the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time. Yeah.
You get a little extra singing when Russ is here too.
Yeah, there we go.
It's great. Let's just do it real quick. See if this is the spot you want.
One more time. One more time.
Is that exciting? Does that excite you?
Yeah, it does.
All right, so we're going to take the track and move it all the way to the left. Make sure we got everything highlighted because I don't want to do this one more time. Or do we want to do it one more time? File. Export.
Maybe we should show them one more time.
Doing a wave. Doing a wave. All right, so we're going to do, what was the last one we did?
So 07.
06.
No, we just did 06. It's 07.
07.
Yeah.
Tequila. What?
Yeah.
07.
07.
07.
One more time.
One more time. Toink. Toink. Daft Punk.
Yes.
All right, cool. Enter. That's exciting.
All right, well, we got enough.
That's good. Yeah, we got plenty to go ahead. So, guys, when you get this Novation thing, make sure to go to the site and get the software. We were playing around with it a little bit. We actually had to correct a few things in order to... This is our second recording, by the way.
It is.
It's our second recording. Novation, Launchpad. Make sure you get the software. Also, don't forget, with the new Mac system, it's going to ask you if it's this software you're allowed to put in. That's always fun. You want to go to your security settings and make sure to hit your password in so that it'll install the software. Your little lock click key. Yeah, make sure to do all that or it won't install the software. And then you'll be scratching your head wondering why the Launchpad doesn't work. But we figured that part out. So I just hit the little button over here that gives you the different view of Ableton. This is the session view. I forgot the name of it. This is I call this the editing view.
The other one, yeah.
The session view. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the way this works out is we have all the squares over here on the MIDI device, and then we have all the squares, of course, that correspond with that in Ableton Live. The only thing we want to do is take these songs pre-edited that we already made. Danger Zone was the first one that we did. We're going to put that, well, Russ would like to say hit the buttons to make sure it's activating.
Oh.
Oh no. This one actually we found out you have to like jiggle the handle to get it to work right. It's really fun. Oh, look, it might activate. It might activate.
It just might. Yup. And it's activated.
That's exciting. Put that over there, hit the button, see if it fires. Pray, cross your fingers.
One more time. Oh, you hit like 3 things at the same time.
Why did it hit 3
It's because you have another thing in the other view.
Oh,
That's
my
why.
bad. Delete it.
Let's try that one more time.
What did you say?
No
did
pun
you say one more time? Is it going to be the Danger Zone?
It's
or is it
going to be Danger Zone.
I hope so. Pray, cross your fingers.
There we go.
And then if you wanted to work your way down the track, bam, right there. Hit number 2.
There we go.
Sweet. And this is exactly what he wanted to have happen, so we're just going to put another one right there. Sweet. Okay, so now that we've explained how that works, I'm sure your dad will be very pleased, but if you were to put yourself into your dad's shoes, what question would you ask about how to set this up? If he had a question, because we explained a lot, we put the tracks into the audio form, and then we actually edited the tracks.
Well, maybe just going over, you had an audio editing tool when you were editing the audio. And did you have to click anything specifically to access that tool?
The audio editing tool? You mean like zooming in or?
Yeah, so let's go over that one more time. And we'll just take it slow. So we can do it with a new song.
Okay, we'll do it with a new song. We'll do one more. Let's take these off so that it's not interfering with anything that we're doing. We're going to go back to the session view. We're going to do the next track.
Yeah.
Who let Well, who let the dogs out? You'd probably just play that
I do
as
that
is,
from the
right?
beginning. So do Take Me Out.
Take Me Out. All right, so we're gonna take Me Out.
Not to the ball game.
Yeah. It's
Different
guess
one.
who's okay. Once again, just so he knows, we're gonna take the track and put it in there. You see all these green little squares right there? Those are warp markers.
Yeah.
We totally don't want those.
And you
So
hit-
if I was to play it, it would just sound weird. Well, first of all, it's not activated.
So-
right click,
right.
activate the clips, and then we could put our cursor.
Yeah,
So
really fast.
it's just like doing a bunch of like weird static stuff we don't want.
So the first thing we hit is warp.
Take
to
the warp
unwarp
off, which unwarps it, which just plays the track as is, as it was originally recorded, that kind of thing.
Okay.
So now we got to find the hit, the hook, however you want to start the track.
So
right?
how do we find that part of the song?
Oh, we've got to. Okay, so my mouse is right here, and then we can scroll around. Let's turn it down a little bit before we kill somebody.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Where do you think he? So all I'm doing is take my mouse, and then you can wherever the little speaker pops up, and then you hit click, and then it plays the track.
Yeah.
We want to find out where in the song we want it to go.
Probably right before that.
Before that?
Oh, actually, no. I think you're right, actually. I think that would be
There,
that
you
part.
think?
Yeah, the dun, dun.
So if you wanted to scroll in and out, you see how it turns from a speaker
Yeah.
into a magnifying glass?
Mm-hmm.
So then we can move in so we can see the wave better, right? You can see the hits right here. So all I did was take my mouse and click there. I'm going to hit Apple E, which splits it, right? Splice, split. And then I selected everything to the left, and I'm going to hit delete.
Mm-hmm.
And then all I did was zoom out. I zoomed out so we can see the whole picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
Click the red part, bring it all the way to the left. Once again, I want to make sure everything is selected. And then we're going to go File, Export. I'm doing waves. Ableton, I wish it did MP4s, but it does not. Putting it into the folder where we've done everything else. We're on 8. I hit 08 and it's Take Me Out, and then hit Enter.
All right.
And then one more time, let's say I wanted to put this on the first pad on the Novation. I click this, which brings me to my Novation. Oh, it's called Novation View. I don't know the exact term. And then the last track that I did was,
It was take, yeah.
Take Me Out, take.
Same thing.
Going with it. Bam. We're gonna put that in the top pad, and cross your fingers. Hopefully it works.
That sounds good.
And stop button's right there.
It's pretty.
What do you think? Think you like it?
I think it's. I think for someone who's never seen this before, or never used a Novation pad, or even never used Ableton before, would.
It's a lot, right? It's a
It's
lot.
a lot.
It's a lot. So
But I think we simplified it.
so that's what we do over here, DJ-Ology. Once again, guys, if you like the channel, actually get involved. Send people that are maybe thinking about being DJs or find this stuff interesting. It's just a little taste of some of the videos that are to come. And once again, if there's anything you guys want to learn about, let us know. Who knows? We might get another challenge next week to do something completely different.
That'd be cool.
But that'd be great. But once again, like, subscribe, share, let everybody know, and join the Facebook group. I'll leave a link for that in the description. And until the next time, guys, we'll see you soon.
See ya.